Hi, I'm Kerry Hardy, and today we're going to talk about my book, Parenting by Example for Drug-Free Kids. We don't have a lot of time for me to talk about my history, but I spent 6 years in federal prison on a drug conspiracy. And one of the things that I promised myself while I was there, after I decided I wanted to become a speaker, was that I was going to do everything I could to stop my child from going through the things that I went through. And so the things in my book talks about what are the examples that you're showing your child. Because at the core of every child, they want to be like mom and dad. So the things we're going to talk about today, parents, are 5 things that will allow you to master yourself. And then we're going to talk about 8 things that will allow you to achieve excellence in life. We're going to get into that real quick, and then we're going to go through some other things a little bit later, but we're going to talk about 5 things that allow you to master self, and then 8 things that allows you to achieve excellence in life. The first thing that allows you to master yourself is a spiritual foundation. Are we showing this to our kids? All the great spiritual leaders understood that serving was the thing that brought people in. As a parent, are we showing our kids the importance of serving? Serving is that thing that brings everybody together and allows everybody to be able to work together as a unit. So are we showing our kids a great example of serving? The second thing that allows you to master yourself is belief in yourself. That's one of the critical things as a parent that we have to show our kids. That we believe in who we are. Because if they see that we believe in who we are, they're going to believe in who they are. So we want to show our kids that we have a strong personal belief in self. The third thing that allows us to achieve self-mastery is self-discipline. And I say this all the time. Self-discipline is the foundation to all success. Here's a quick little story. My son, when he was around 10 years old, he saw me work out every single day and drink protein shakes. And he started doing the same thing. And those things have allowed him to develop self-discipline that he needs in areas of his life. Does he always do it? No, he don't. But it helps him to start to build the correct habits. And showing your child self-discipline is the best thing that you can show your child as a parent. Because if he sees that you're disciplined in areas in your life, like going to church, working out, eating properly, continuously educating yourself, then he's going to develop self-discipline in those same areas, we hope. The fourth thing that leads to self-mastery is consistency. Kids, when they see that their parents are doing things consistently, they fall in line. And so you want to basically have an environment that shows consistency. And here's a news flash. As a parent, wherever you want to see a change in your life, you have to put consistent effort there. Whatever it is. If you want to lose weight, then you want to show your child that you can go out and consistently exercise all the time. If you want to gain more knowledge, then you want to consistently read books. Wherever you want to see breakthrough in your life, the only thing that you have to do is put consistent effort there. The fifth and final thing that you need to master yourself, parents, is your kids must see you utilize your time effectively. Because as a young person, if they utilize their time effectively, the sky's the limit. And as a parent, if you're modeling utilizing your time effectively, then that's something that your kid can look to and be proud of as a child, that their parent is utilizing their time effectively. Now, these 8 things right here will allow you to achieve excellence in your life. These 8 things will allow you to achieve excellence in your life, or they'll help you continually be excellent in your life. The first thing we're going to talk about is a vision. As a parent, what do your kids see you working on? Do your kid know what your vision is? Can they see you working on a vision? And as a parent, we want to put a lot of effort into explaining to our kids what we're doing as parents. What is our vision? So they can see us working towards that vision. The second thing you want to do to achieve excellence in life is you want to continuously educate yourself. I did a program for a school about 6 months ago because the superintendent wanted me to come in and talk to the teachers about continuously educating themselves. Even though they had bachelor's degrees, some had master's, there was no independent study going on anymore. So he wanted me to come in and talk about how I continually read books and how the people that are successful continually read books and go to seminars and continuously educate themselves. Here's a quote by Jim Rohn. He says this. He says, self-education will take care of your life. I'm sorry, formal education will take care of your life. Self-education will make you a fortune. So you want to continuously educate yourself. The third thing you want to do to achieve excellence in life is you want to find you a mentor. We all need mentors. There's somebody doing something that you want to do and they're doing it effectively. How can you reach out to that person? Maybe it's a lunch, maybe it's a coffee, something that you can do to sit down with that person and allow them to mentor you on becoming successful in what area it is that you want to achieve success in. So you want to find you some mentors that's doing absolutely what you're doing, but doing it at a high level. The next thing you want to do is you want to self-evaluate your own life. And this is critical. If you set some goals for yourself, no one else should have to tell you that you're not reaching your goals. If you self-evaluate, then it will allow you to take your life to another level. If you can honestly say, I'm failing in this area, I'm doing good in this area, I need a little bit more work in this area, the only thing that can happen to your life is for you to, the only thing that can happen in your life is improvement. So I advise you today to start self-evaluating your own life based on the goals that you set for yourself. The fifth thing we want to do is we want to model strategies that work. You want to find whoever it is that you want to model, and you want to look at the things they're doing successfully, incorporate those things into your own life or your own business, and put your own life experience and education towards those things, and you'll get the same success that these people have. So you want to model strategies that work. Number 6 is, as adults, we take this lightly, but even as adults, sometimes we don't always choose the best friends. We want to choose the friends that allow us to grow. So take a close look at the people that you're talking to every day and ask yourself, are these people helping me grow? If they're not, then you need to have less conversation with those people. Find people in your Rolodex that allow you to grow. The seventh thing that we want to do to achieve excellence in life is we want to give much more than we expect to receive. Here's a great quote by Anthony Robbins. He says, the secret to living is giving. The more that you give of yourself to the things that are important to you, those things come back to you. So you want to find things that you can get heavily involved in, and you want to give of yourself. Whether it's a non-profit, whether it's through your own business. When you go in to do your job, whatever your pay is, you want to give much more than those people are paying you. You know why? Because if you do that, they know that you're sincere about the person that you are, and 9 times out of 10, they'll call you back. So you want to give much more than you expect to receive. The 8th thing, we're not going to talk about this 8th thing. If you want to find out what this 8th thing is, when I come to your school to speak to your kids, I'll take the evening to speak to your parents, and we'll talk about this 8th thing. My name is Kerry Hardy. It was a pleasure me speaking to you. I'm the founder of Katie Hardy Unlimited, and I look forward to seeing you parents at the school when I come to speak to your kids. Have a great day.